Hey, Larry, Katie, and Taylor here today. So actually, this is last week, but it's this week. But there's one important, super duper important thing, and hopefully you have not failed to send one in. But Katie sent an email a week ago Friday, or maybe it was last Friday, said that Larry's card contest. So our birthday cards, our anniversary cards, um, all those things we send out to your kids and your spouses and yourself. Um, we want you to have your kids or grandkids or whoever put together their ideas, or put them on yourself and put their names on it. Because if they win, each category gets $50. The winners do get $50, and if we if we pick extra ones, because the year gets long, we got more and more people, so we can get multiple people. We got other winners. Everybody gets $50 that wins, but we take it so you don't have to worry about how professional your kids or grandkids do it. And I'll tell you why. Because we submit it to the marketing team, and the marketing team cleans them up. You know, the cards you get, they're pretty nice looking and they're pretty professional, and it's because they clean them up and make them look nice. But in the back of the card, whoever has that design or idea, you get credit for it, and your name is on that card for that whole year. And it's a nice little touch, and your kids should have a good time. But we need it. This Friday, October 11th, is the deadline. So even if you haven't thought about it, and even if the kids haven't thought about it, they got a couple of days. You can fax it, or whoa, that's a good one. Fax it, right? You can take a picture of it and email it to Katie. However, you can scan it and send it to Katie. Multiple ways, but get us your ideas. And if you don't know how to get it to whoever, get it to Gladys Nine. We'll get it to Katie, and we'll make it work. Now, a couple other ideas from marketing. They had two emails, which was on Friday. They had a flip book of ideas for the holiday collection, gifts and more. Check that one out. Email on Wednesday of last week, knitting and fulfillment case study. Big tool. A lot of people, you can use it. Your customers need it. So study the case study and figure it out, because it's a good tool too. Also, Nate had today, he had the October Cyber Minute. So don't miss the Cyber Minute. It's very important. To tell you why. Because yesterday Justin sent out an email talking about service disruption at DeBow Textiles. A lot of us use DeBow. DeBow has been with us since '99. Rob DeBow and Deanne Harsty and I and Rivers End championed our first e-commerce, or JIT. We were the first company to do JIT, and we developed our own software because nobody would give us source code so we can make changes. And so Deanna and I just did it. And then Mike Schmitz has been doing it ever since, carrying it forward and updating it. And now there's a ACES team and committee and group with salespeople give us ideas so we can keep enhancing it more. And with apps, we're looking to integrate more and more of our other solutions or e-commerce solutions, so you can have choice. And it's always about choice. But DeBow got hacked, and I talked to Rob. I went over to visit him on Monday. As you know, he's struggling with some health issues, and so he was strong and good yesterday. I visited with him for an hour and a half, and they felt that today they were going to get a resolution and be able to move forward. So we wish them the best, and we wish Rob the best. But also, we have a lot of other sales associates and people with the American family who are struggling and dealing with health issues also. Our very best to them. Candles are always lit for you guys. Also, vendor relations, they sent out Friday 2024 holiday self promo. So it's saying how to access that feature in vendor directory, because the vendor team developed with our vendors, the people that do provide self promos. And so when you go out, if you watch that the video, you can see how they show you how to use that feature on the vendor directory. And also, let's see, last Wednesday, ASB had a pop-up where they had a email, and they had information about ASB pop-up for CSI, and what it was a ASB group order for luggage. So that also be attached. So if you're interested in some luggage and you want to get, the CSI group pop-up special, go out and check the link in the video or webinar out. So those are all the main things. So besides that, I got a little story for you. The Dancer's Secret. And this is about a lot of things, and it's really about Robin, what I talked about with Rob DeVoe yesterday too, about life and how we go through, and none of us know what's going to happen when. So we should, and he reminded me and said, you should live every day like it's your last. Big hugs to your family, and just try to do what you can, because you never know. You could go out in the street, walk across the street, and the truck could, you could, be hit by a bus, or there'd be a lot of things that could happen. You don't know what's in store. You can be in great shape and something can happen. You never know. But anyhow, in a town long ago, a king was riding out from his palace to visit his subjects. Through the window of his ornate carriage, pulled by strong horses, he watched the people scurrying around, talking, buying, selling, and arguing, all going about their business. Then he saw a man dancing in the middle of the road, smiling happily as he whirled around and around. He was dressed in simple clothes and had only a small bowl at his feet to accept handouts from the people passing by. The dancer gave no notice as the carriage rumbled past him, and the king soon forgot what he saw. A few days later, the king went out again, and he saw the same dancer, dancing happily in the street. The following week, the king told his driver to take the same route on purpose so he could see if the dancer was still there. To the king's surprise, he was. This went on for about a month, until the king ordered his driver to stop. He stepped from the carriage to address the dancer. "You there, why are you always dancing? Why are you always smiling?" "Because I am happy, your majesty," said the dancer with a smile. "Just what, why are you so happy? Do you have any money?" "Just what I collect in my bowl. Most days it's enough for a little food." "Do you have a home, a family?" "No, your majesty, I wander the world on my own." "Are you healthy and fit? Is that why you're so full of joy?" "Yes, but many days I go hungry, and many nights I sleep alone on the cold ground." The king was puzzled. "What makes you so happy then? I don't understand." The dancer replied, "Long ago I learned that the best thing for me now is to accept who I am, where I am, and what is happening with me, with gratitude and a smile. I try to understand what the world is saying to me and which way I should go. This doesn't always make me absolutely happy, but I have a clear horizon opening in front of me, filled with the sunny light of awareness." So, thought for the day. Okay, so live today as if it's your last, because you never know, but most of all, big hugs to you and your family, and thank you for being a part of the American family.